Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for the week of January 28th through February 3rd, 2019. So Aries, all decks that I'm using in this reading, along with crystals, everything is listed below this video. So I get a lot of questions about that stuff. I will do my very best to always put everything I'm using in the readings below so that you guys know, especially if you're interested or want more information about the decks or crystals that I use. So, Aries, I'm gonna, whoa, okay, well, I'm gonna pull one card, but there are many that have come out, so I'm going to take the two that are face down and we will explore these because there's way too many. This is just your energy, so those may pertain. So wow, look at this. Aries, you guys got tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Oh my gosh, Aries, I love it, love it, love it. And over here, horse freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls for you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Aries, this is a week to really go at it hard. Whatever it is that you are wanting to achieve for yourself, go at it hardcore. This is like the powers of the universe backing you, the powers of the universe bursting forth from within you, Aries. It's so powerful. Like very dominant masculine energy, like you have the upper hand, you are in control, you are in charge this week. And with the horse here, it's like you, whatever your soul, whatever your heart and soul are calling you to do this week, Aries, don't second guess yourself. Just jump in, let go, run with it, okay? Because this is powerful. This is like your cosmic yes. Do it. Go for it. Be it. Do not hold back. Period. End of story. So let's pull some more cards to gain more information, Aries. I love this beginning for your week. Like, very powerful week for you guys. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, yeah. And look at, you have Gaia. Pisces also received Gaia, harmony, abundance, wholeness, forgiveness, and Aquarius received the Freedom Horse. So if you have a Pisces or an Aquarius connection, you might want to check out that video. But this right here, harmony, abundance, wholeness, forgiveness. To me, this is really talking about you grounding your energies, you running with your dreams, your desires, the whims, the things that are pulling you this week. It's all very much in alignment, Aries, and don't hold back. Don't try to make yourself small. Don't second guess yourself. Don't talk yourself out of it. You know, this is really a week where you could make magic happen. Just because we have Gaia there with these two energies, similar to Aquarius, where it's like if you are trying to get out there, get known for your creative gift, artistic talent, you want to become self-employed, you know, you don't have to be all interested in fame and all of that, but just whatever it is for you personally that you're trying to get out there, get known, get heard, now is a very, very good time to push that energy and push yourself through it to make it happen. Or this is the week where you're finally seeing the manifestations of your past efforts unfolding for you, okay? So let's take and with forgiveness here, Aries, you might be receiving some apologies this week, or you might have really thought about some things and you are wanting to apologize to somebody, and boom, yep, that is where this comes into play. Thank you, Spirit. Dear love, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So Aries, anybody who is attempting to heal with you, especially if this has to do with your child, or there's a child involved in it. You know, whatever's happened, whatever's been going on, this is a good week of healing energy, and be gentle with all. So if you were really angry with somebody and you just didn't want to, like, you don't want to hear what they have to say, like you're like, I don't care, this is Spirit saying, let that love in, okay? It doesn't mean that you have to forgive them in the way where you let them back into your life and you're all close and chummy again. No, this is Spirit saying, let their apology, let that love into your world so that you can let the hate and anger and heartache go. Because if somebody's trying to offer you love, and you're like, no, with anger, the Aries, that's you pushing it out. That's you telling Spirit, I don't want love. I don't want love. I don't want love. You might not be interested in the love from the person that's trying to give it to you in the moment because of things that have happened. However, accept their love in. Okay, again, that doesn't mean that you let them back into your life or anything. It's just in your heart, let that love in. Let it heal you and restore you. And also, you know, if there's somebody that you know that you owe an apology to, or you need to have a conversation and get things worked out, take this approach, this energy. Even if it's somebody where, you know, you guys aren't talking or the air isn't very clear right now, it might be on them, but it's like you're just ready to move beyond it, move past it. Put your apology out there, or hey, you know, it doesn't have to be like this, like let's clear the air, whatever. You know, this is Spirit saying it's okay for you to offer love and try to heal the energy. You're very empowered, Aries. You're very strong this week, and I just think it would be hard for somebody to, you know, come at you with shade if you're really trying to smooth the waters out, even if they're at fault. It's like you will not lose anything by building the bridge there. You have everything to gain. And it's like, don't let pride or ego get in the way. If you really don't want to be disputing or fighting with somebody, you could just let them know that. And, you know, doesn't mean they don't still owe you an apology and all of that, but it's just that you're choosing to not go there. You're choosing to rise above, stand in your power, and be this energy. Because when you're this energy, Aries, that is what gets returned back to you. And look at this next card out that flew out, and I'm just going in the order they're stacked, and it's just playing right into this message. The heroine, patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Yeah, Aries, it's just, you know, like no matter what's going on, how other people are acting, it's good for you to just be, look at, this is divine feminine, and now we have the elk here, which is the divine masculine. All right, so there could definitely be a struggle of energies between you and another person that have been kind of going back and forth. And this says, celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. So Aries, this also coming out with the tiger and the horse tells me how empowered you are, okay? But it's saying, you know, if this involves another person and like we've got stuff to talk about and work out and move through, be strong in who you are, but have a very gentle touch, okay? A soft touch wins the day. Like, use your spiritual wisdom, have patience. And like I said, even if they're the one that needs to apologize, I just kind of feel if you put yourself out there just to be like, hey, I really just don't want us to be like this, it's very rewarding. You might need to be patient. It might take a few days or whatever, but just put yourself out there. And look, we have the two tigers, divine feminine, divine masculine, the two heroines, divine feminine, divine masculine, and then here we go. And look at, even the elk has a little baby with him over here. So, you know, if this is in the family, you guys can move through the challenge. And in fact, this week looks like the week where, you know, we are really feeling that. And Aries, you are it's so in control. You so have the upper hand. Handle it with grace and patience. You win the day. I swear it. It doesn't have to be family. If you're fighting with somebody you co-parent with, again, you coming through as, you know, taking the high road, trying to be patient, trying to be understanding, not allowing them to emotionally trigger you. It's like you win, okay? Even though when somebody's being difficult, it's, you know, our natural reaction to want to be difficult back. This is Spirit saying, no, Aries, your power comes from holding your grace and refusing to join anybody in lower vibrating energies, and doing so actually has them feeling bad and them apologizing to you and being like, hey, Aries, I don't know why I acted like that. I don't know why I said that, why I did that. So yeah, just Aries, really come from your spirit this week, and that you are so empowered in that space, and have a gentle touch, okay? And those of you that are really trying to pursue some sort of goal or dream this week, or get just things accomplished, I feel like this is the card that speaks to that. We have the Humpback Whale, Singer, okay? And again, if there's an Aquarius connection for you, go watch that video, because it's very strong of somebody wanting to, you know, get famous, get known, put their talent out there, whether that's singing, writing, drawing, publishing, filming, whatever it is that you are dreaming of or you're trying to accomplish or achieve for yourself. You're very empowered to do so this week, and get yourself out there. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Wow, that pretty much encompasses everything that we've been talking about here, Aries. Whether, you know, this is making amends with somebody in your life, or this is a goal for yourself that you're trying to achieve, you are incredibly empowered as long as you listen to your soul and do not allow anybody to pull you from your higher space. And I'm just gonna put that there. And you know what, I'm gonna, because you had a lot of cards fly out, so I'm gonna just put that one there like that. All right, Aries, so we're going to take a look at other personalities and other energies and people that are involved in your week that this is playing into. Even though we've got all this here, let's just keep going. Oh, no. Okay, the mouse spirit, I totally understand, and I have to say, I attributed your reading a lot to Aquarius and to Pisces. Pisces has the mouse in a different deck come out, but nonetheless, the mouse, tend to the small things. So, a couple different messages with this. Those of you where we're really trying to accomplish a goal, a dream, pay attention to the fine, small details this week. The like finishing touches, the extra steps, the extra, you know, details to whatever it is you're doing is like what makes all the difference in the world. So keep that in mind this week with whatever you're trying to achieve. Secondly, with this mouse, those of you where this is, we're trying to move through some sort of conflict, misunderstanding, disagreement with a person in our life, whether it's a family member, a romantic partner, a friend, somebody in the workplace. Aries, this is just a confirmation where it's like, don't let that energy get to you, okay? And look at, you have cats here. Cats can eat a mouse, right? So this is saying don't let the small stuff get under your skin. Don't let other people's doubts, pessimism, and negativity towards what you're trying to do hinder you, make you question anything, or get in your way. No, you charge forward. You run right over that mouse. And again, if there's, don't let anybody get under your skin or trigger you or provoke you. Your true power is where you hold your space and you handle them with grace regardless of how they're acting. And it's like you win, Aries, you win, okay? So let's pull Another card to get another energy that's around you. Okay, hyena. So, this person here, Aries, is somebody who, there's a lot beneath the surface with this person. They use humor to, you know, ease and diffuse tense situations, or if they're feeling too emotionally triggered, they use humor to, you know, handle things. So that might be something else for you to consider if there's any sort of tense situation, is you can diffuse things so quickly with humor. And sometimes, even if you're really mad, you're really upset, it's best to keep that beneath the surface until the situation is diffused and everybody's in a different space mentally and emotionally, and then it's time to have the serious talk about things. So if you have to, you know, call somebody out on their behavior, have these conversations, what I feel with this is wait for the timing of it. Don't try to do it in the heat of the moment, because we'll get nowhere. If anything, use humor to try to diffuse the situation and wait for things to simmer down before you really express yourself, okay? And if there's just like some things that you have to say that are on your mind that you want to share with somebody, and it's not about friction or anything, it's just there's some things that are kind of eating at you and you're really bothered by, Aries, this is again saying wait for the divine timing of it and deliver it with a very gentle, soft touch. That is how you will be received the best, and most likely create a shift and a change moving forward. So let's pull some tarot to add to this. All right there. Okay, we have the King of Cups. Yeah, so there could be a lot of emotion, but again, here's that Pisces connection. Also could be a Cancer, Scorpio, but be very in tune with yourself, and that will allow you to be very in tune with others, and you'll just kind of rise above very easily. And I'm telling you, they're going to come back and apologize to you, Aries. Yeah, look at Eight of Cups. Anybody who tries to walk away, they're being stupid, Aries, they're going to come back to apologize. But also with this, some of you, this is a dream or goal or desire that you have maybe been thinking about. I just need to let this go. I need to walk away from this. This is never going to really pan out. But Aries, what I'm seeing here is you need some patience. It's like, don't throw your hands and walk away from something out of frustration, because you might regret that later. It's just pull back and be gentle with yourself, with others, until the energy settles, and then you see things differently. So don't be so inclined to walk away from something if it's really frustrating you. You know, take the advice that has already been given. But also with this, Aries, this could be something coming back to you this week, whether it's a person or a dream, goal, or idea. Yeah, look at this, Eight of Pentacles now. This could be a job opportunity that kind of just shows up that you thought was passing you by, or, you know, all the hard work, everything you've been doing this week, it's finally paying off. It's like your energy is returning to you. Somebody who has, you know, you have been estranged from, they very well could return to your life this week and want to have a real conversation about things and tell you all that they understand, they've learned, and they've come into knowing since you haven't spoken, whether it's just a couple days or quite some time, like 8 months for some of you, or maybe even longer. And now look at this, nice King of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, which this is victory, happiness, success, and just as a confirmation to me, for you guys to, again, hang out in this energy, and that is what wins the day for you. Yeah, Page of Wands under this Eight of Cups. Here they are coming back. I'm sorry, I screwed up, I was wrong. for those of you where this is like about a dream or a goal or something, here it is on the Eight of Cups returning to you, like boom, here's your offer, here's your chance, here's your opportunity, here's your feedback to help you move forward. Okay, so look at this. We have the Three of Swords on the Eight of Pentacles. Aries, don't let the small stuff get to you. Yes, look at that. Yes, don't let the small stuff get to you, because there is a lot of positive happening and going on in your world. But with this mouse here, you know, I feel like somebody is trying to screw up your vibe, and don't let them, or any sort of potential setback or what appears to be a setback, don't let it screw up your vibe, because Aries, this is great energy. You're very empowered. Things are actually truly going your way and working your way. Diffuse tense situations with humor this week, and it's like that brings you victory. But also with this, those of you who have suffered a lot of setbacks and heartaches through this journey of trying to achieve a goal, it's like you're finally going to start receiving the payoff for all of your hard work, energy, and effort that you've put into this and to yourself. So do not lose heart, Aries. Let's pull you some advice. Oh, cut, it says. Okay, so study. Ooh, look at that. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. And with the Eight of Pentacles there, to me, this is where you've done your work, and you're starting to see the manifestation, okay? But also with this, any sort of tense situation shared between you and another person, this is where it's talking about pulling back and not engaging in that. Really observe. And also, if somebody is like trying to say gossip or hearsay, really look into what you're being told. Check all details and facts of that. Also, you know, some of you, if this is like part attached to your goal and dream, and you know, here's this opportunity coming to you, this might be where in the past you were rejected, but now they're saying, listen, if you obtain this or you do this, then we will hire you, or we will promote you, we will sponsor you, we will something. So whatever it is that you need to add to your resume or expose yourself to for the next step of your dream, goal, or desire, do it, Aries. That is your key to victory. Okay, and then also, those of you where this is, you know, energy between you and another person, don't assume, check all facts, and definitely diffuse the situation with humor, because that wins the day for you, Aries. It truly does. And don't sweat the small things this week. Really don't. You are so empowered that could just like knock you right down. Don't sweat the small stuff, Aries. You've got this. You've got a lot of positive non-physical energy backing you up, and it's like opportunities of the past are returning this week, you know, and you're like, whoa, but there may be like some element that you've got to do to fully come into it. Like you've got to learn something, you've got to get certified, something along those lines. So Aries, anyways, those are your messages for this week. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.